Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click the button. I have a quick unboxing video. It's been a minute since I've done an Obsessed Garage unboxing. It's been a bit since I ordered from them. I've just had quite a bit of stuff and been working on other projects. Mostly the Scion engine replacement, so I haven't done anything in a while. And it's been a week, so this will be a surprise for me too. And I did get this yesterday from Obsessed Garage, and I'm going to start comparing that to a couple other mitts. So, U-line double corrugated box, packed well, not busted. Packing materials in the top. On top I have multi-purpose towels. So these are the Obsessed Garage multi-purpose towel. They are a Rag Company car wash towel, they're called. They're like a 16 by 27. They're just a really nice multi-purpose towel. I can't believe that these are only $1.50 or $1.60 or whatever they cost. Like, they're awesome towels. They really are. They're super nice. So as I'm retiring and throwing away other towels from other companies that I've purchased in the past, these are my go-to, my restocking towel, and I'm using those for a variety of things. Messy cleanups, kitchen counters, all kinds of stuff inside the house. So super nice. Next we have this gallon container, wrapped nicely inside bubble wrap. So we have some P&S Express interior cleaner, which I've been using this for a little while now. I originally bought a 16-ounce bottle to try it out and see how I liked it. I like it. So this is my refill. I'm starting to order gallons of all the things that I like, and starting to build some back stock. My Inside the Hex membership is going to be expiring at some point soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to let it lapse or immediately renew it. It's I appreciate the discount and the content and the free shipping, but it is a little expensive if you're not ordering a fair amount of product. So it is expensive to make it pay for itself. In my case, I've been ordering quite a bit of stuff, so it's easily paid for itself this year. My thought is that I'll probably stock up on some stuff before it expires, and then I might let it lapse for a couple of months before I renew it, but I don't know. We'll go from there. So here's my gallon of Express interior cleaner. I appreciate the fact that they wrap these with tape so they don't leak. I will say that the tape is a little annoying to have to remove, but it just kind of is what it is. So next, I have this. So this is some Wise Guy wheel and tire cleaner. I use this as a tire cleaner, and I dilute it 50-50. The stuff works really well. I'm just running low on it, and originally what I bought was a 16-ounce bottle like this. I think I have a half of a sprayer left, so 50-50. I've used 3/4 of this bottle already. The tire dressing video really used up quite a bit of it. I picked up this is a Just Car correction compound. And again, just take note of the packaging. Like, these are all individually wrapped. The lids are taped so they don't leak. Like, they just do a really good job. So this is a Just Car correction compound. I've been using that for I don't know, a couple months now at this point, and I really like it. It works very well. It kind of ends up being a one-step for me sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. So I'd probably go through more of that than I do the other Sonex Perfect Finish or Sonex Cut Max. I tend to start with this So if I have a car that's got scratches or something like that on it, I'll start with this. and depending on how it cleans up, I might go back with some perfect finish, or if this isn't abrasive enough to cut it, then I might go to Cut Max and then pass over it again with correction compound. This is Carpro Tarex. I would say of all of the chemicals that I have, this is probably one of the ones that I use the most. It's a tar and adhesive remover, but I use it for a lot of general cleaning stuff. If I'm like I was debadging or removing the emblems and replacing the emblems with black on the Mini, so I'm taking off an old emblem. I'm using this to remove the tar, or not tar, but the adhesive materials and everything that's left on the car. I've used this for a variety of different things, removing stickers from pieces of electronics, or it's just really nice stuff. It works very well. It evaporates very quickly, so you go through quite a bit of it because you spray it on a rag and you're wiping something, and if it doesn't immediately come off, then you kind of have to spray it again because it evaporates quickly. But it's a really good product and it works well. This is a bottle of invisible glass. So this is Stoner Invisible Glass. Looks like they redesigned the bottle. I'm used to the black bottle, but this is a glass cleaner. This stuff works really well. I've used it quite a bit. The 5-gallon is expensive to ship, so I generally buy it in the 32-ounce bottles or the 16-ounce bottles, depending on if I'm getting it from OG or from O'Reilly's. But I think it's good stuff. The Wise Guy comes with a spray bottle, so that's what this is. Wise Guy comes with that. And this CarPro sprayer is obviously from Tarex. Those are automatically included. I didn't order a Tolco sprayer or bottle. When you order the Tarex, it comes with the sprayer. When you order the Shine Supply Wise Guy, it comes with the sprayer. I also have this. I'll get this box out of the way. All right, so in here, I've got some more orange drying aid towels because I just go through a lot of them. I use 2 on every car at least, and I tend to run out of those towels before my washer is full, so or before my load, like I have a load to do in the washer, so I just keep adding these to every order. So I got 3 more today. I think I'm up to like 10 or 12 of those at this point. I did pick up a couple more of these. So these are the waterless car wash towels. I have one of them, which isn't really enough to waterless wash a car. So we're approaching winter here, and it's not that, like, I live in California. It doesn't snow. It doesn't really even get cold, but I thought the waterless car wash towels would be nice for just if I want to clean something inside the garage without having to go out when it's, in the morning or at night when it's cold. It would just be an option. So I grabbed a couple of those. So I have 3 of them. Should be enough to do, a car like the Mini, especially if it's not too dirty. I threw on another one of these labels. This is a tar remover label. So one thing that I will say I've struggled with is the Pretzel bottles I think are great. Well, let me talk about the Pretzel bottles. So I have 14 of these Pretzel bottles. They're all over there on the shelf. And I struggle with 2 of them. So Tarex, which is what this is, have 0 problems with Tarex spraying from this bottle. What I do have problems with is that the freaking label doesn't say on it. I relabeled this bottle like 4 times. So I don't know if it's a problem with this particular bottle or if it's a problem with the chemical itself that's somehow leaching through the bottle and removing the adhesive from the sticker. But when I attach the sticker, after a little while, they start peeling up on the edges. But it's only this one. This is really the only bottle that I've had that problem with. All of the other ones have been perfectly fine. I had 1 or 2 of them where, like, I did a poor job applying the label originally and ended up with a bubble or something that I redid later. But All of the other ones have stayed on, and they've been really good. It's been months. But this one, I haven't been able to get a label to stay on it. The bottles are not available right now. They're out of stock. So I ordered another tar remover label. So I'm going to try it one last time, see if I can get it to stick. And if I can't, then tar remover is just the unlabeled bottle, I guess. Until more bottles come back in stock and I can order it again. Wheel cleaner. This is Pianist Brake Buster. I have issues with this sprayer getting gummed up. That's just very specific. That's what the problem is. I'll pull this one off the shelf and I'll go to spray it and it won't spray, it won't spray, it won't spray, it won't spray, and then I'll open up the nozzle and then it'll spray just fine, and then I'll close the nozzle, it'll spray just fine, and it works throughout the rest of the day when I'm washing the cars, whatever. But if I let it sit for a couple of days, then the sprayer gets gummed up. So one thing that I am going to try doing is diluting Brake Buster. I know Matt runs it at full strength, but my thought is that I'm spraying the wheel with water anyway. So if I dilute this 50-50 and I end up using twice as much of it, I don't know that I necessarily care, but I'm thinking that that might make it so that the tip sprays a little bit better, and then I don't have to run into, I don't have to mess around with it as much. The other thing that I'm going to try doing is I have a Marilex sprayer that I ordered from OG, and the Marilex sprayer, so this is a Marilex sprayer here. So it's a pump sprayer, squeeze the trigger, it shoots, and this is full of waterless car wash. It's actually full of Chemical Guys EcoSmart RO, or EcoSmart concentrated. I have McKee's, and eventually I plan to switch to McKee's, but I want to use up all of the EcoSmart. So I have this. I also have a Chemical Guys sprayer that I got originally, so I'm going to try this industry sprayer out with the Brake Buster in it, and I'm just going to put the waterless car wash back in my Chemical Guys sprayer until I figure out what I want to do. If I like the Brake Buster in that sprayer, then I'll just order another sprayer for the waterless car wash. If I don't, then I'll just go clean this one out and go back to the waterless car wash in it. So that's really it. I did pick up this as well from a local cleaning supply company. It's a 2.5 gallon jug. My thought is that I might be able to use it for things like McGuire's hyper dressing or all-purpose cleaner or something like that that needs to be diluted. Because right now what ends up happening is like this bottle gets empty, this tire cleaner bottle. So then I have to go and get it and mix 50% Shine Supply with 50% water to fill up the bottle, and my car is out there covered with soap because I didn't plan for the fact that the bottle was going to go empty halfway through washing it, and you know, it's just kind of it's not ideal. So my thought is that for some of the things that need to be diluted, like the all-purpose cleaner, the McGuire's hyper dressing, some of those others that I generally buy in 32-ounce bottles because of the dilution ratio and how much you get out of them, getting something like this, filling it up with diluted all-purpose cleaner, pre-diluted, ready to fill up my bottle, might be a good option. So we'll see how that works out. I'll test it out, and I don't know, maybe I'll pick up a couple more of them. It's like 17 bucks. So it's not a tremendous amount of money, but it's also not cheap enough that I just wanted to go buy 10 of them either. So we'll see how it works out. A lot of the other things that I run full strength, like the you know, the interior cleaner, the iron remover, the decon soap, the Brake Buster, those kinds of things, you know, they come in 1 gallon containers, and those are pretty easy to do. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.